Jessica, where are, oh, there you are.
Right here. All right, everybody mute themselves. Good morning, everybody. Good afternoon or good evening, whenever you're watching this. Welcome to Strength Fusion. You won't need anything for this. Maybe a towel on the ground or a mat if you have it, or just carpeting should work just fine. I'm gonna grab my phone so we can have a timer. And let's just start marching it out. Do what, if I offer you something that doesn't either work for your living circumstances or doesn't work for your body, don't do it. How does that sound? That sounds great. And then we're gonna go to a step pull. So step pull, let's open up the upper back, belly button in. Look at all the matching that's happening here. My pictures match me, my pants match. Amazing. Good. Keep the chin lifted, tail tucked underneath, squeezing those shoulder blades, warming up that upper back. Let's add a rotation. So here. Good. Hopefully the music won't give me fussiness today. Let's bring this to a reach overhead. Belly button in, side tap out. If you want to bring it to a full jumping jack, you can. I'm going to hang here. Ooh, snapping in my shoulders. Step back, push back. So here. I'll show you sideways. Back to marching. Big pull down on the knee. So chopping that knee. Big exhale, so get that core nice and engaged. March it out. Bring your feet a little wider than hip width. Let's sit back in the chair, stand up. Look at all those Jessica shadows behind me. That's no good, but it's okay. They're my friends. Squeeze your tush. Squeeze. Shift that booty straight back. One more. Step those legs wide. Let's shift over, come up. Here, up. Good. Whew. It's sweaty in here. Good, so we're hip hinging back. I like to throw my hands here to make sure that my hip crease kind of makes my hand disappear. March it out. I was boring my husband this morning about these lights, telling him all the things you can see with these lights. He wasn't interested, but he got a whole education. Step back lunges. So 90 and 90 with each leg. Finding your pace works. So how this class typically works is we start with a lower body exercise, firing up those big muscle groups, getting that testosterone pumping, making sure that we're safe. When we fire up those big muscle groups, it gets everybody on board. All right, march it out. Let's just open and close. And then we'll go to some core and upper body. Sometimes we mix them, sometimes we don't. And then we have an interval or a steady state exercise. Then we do all that again. And then it's over. And then we cheer. All right, circles. Monday morning, make sure everything's warm. Keep marching with the legs. I'm warm. Good. Reverse. And let's just do a couple swims forward with the arms, just to get those shoulders really nice and activated. Like we're swimming. Look at us swimming. All right. So our time segment today is going to be 35 seconds on, 10 seconds off. We'll go through 4 exercises and then we will repeat them. We're going to start with double, I gotta do this because it's driving me nuts. Double-sided exercises, which means both feet. So we're just gonna start with a straight-on squat. So we're gonna reach for the ground and reach for the sky. Your goal here is to keep your chest lifted. All right, friends, starting in 3, 2, 1, here. So I may not touch the ground, but I may touch the ground. I don't want you to sacrifice dropping your chest to touch that ground. Here. Squeeze your tush. Good. Check on the knees on the way down. Are they in line with your toes? Good work. 10 more seconds. Three, 2, 1. Step those feet together. We're going to step out, push the booty back, come to the center, then repeat on the other side. This is that hip hinge motion. So shift over, come up. Shift over, come up. One leg is long, other leg is bent, knee in line with the toe. I'm sweating so much. And I remember where my towel is. It's at home on the counter. Yeah, of course, it does me a lot of good there. 10 more seconds. Also thinking about when you're working out, moving your body in all directions. We don't just move in one direction. All right, coming up. Let's step those legs wide this time. Maybe our toes are slightly out, maybe they're to the front, but knees go in line with the toes. Again, reach up. So if I reach and drop my chest, I stay here. I reach down and stop. Once I do this, I've lost the move, okay? So keep your eye on me. Keep your chest lifted. Make it your goal to go lower while keeping that chest lifted. Activating the inner thighs a little more. 10 seconds. Still warming up those shoulders. 3, 2, and 1. And then I'll show you sideways, just like we did in warm up, alternating step back lunges, but with a 3 count on each one. So step back, 1, 2, 3, forward, back, 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2, 3, up. Good. 3, up. Chest stays lifted. 2, 3, up. Drop that back knee. 2, 3, up. 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 2, 3, up. Keep going. 1, 2, 3, up. Back to the start. Whoo! So feet neutral, reaching down, reaching up, down, up. If you want a little more, add a tiptoe at the top. Chest lifted. I don't want to see the tops of anyone's heads. Big exhale. Use that breath. When we have a forceful exhale, our diaphragm becomes engaged, supports that spine, keeps you safe. 3, 2, 1, feet together. Stepping out, bent leg, straight leg. Then we go to the other side, ready, go. Here, and here. Good. I'm getting breathy, but not breathless. And that's where we want to be. Good. You want to add a little rotation? Add a little rotation. Little touch. Good. And rest. And now we'll go back to that sumo. Okay? You can add the tiptoe at the top for this one as well. So reach down, tiptoe. Reach, tiptoe. So really engaging those inner thighs. Calf muscles really have to work. Good. 10 seconds, come on. Remember, find your pace. If this pace doesn't work for you, don't do it. Slow down. All right. Stepping back lunges with that 3, 2, 1. All right. Ready and go. 3, 2, 1. Switch. 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 Keep moving. 2, 1. Switch. 3, 2, 1. Switch. 3, 2, 1. Switch. Bend that back knee. 2, 1. Switch. One more. 3, 2, 1. Grab some water. Get yourself set up down on the ground. Okay. Look at that, people. We are fancy schmancy. Let me even it up. Okay. So let's come to all fours. I'll show you sideways. Belly button in. If you were with me on Friday, we did this on Friday. So, wrist landmark under the shoulders. Belly button to spine. I'm gonna stick my hand behind my ear and I'm gonna reach under, almost like we were doing thread the needle, but I'm gonna reach and come up. So a little thoracic spine rotation, okay? Then we're gonna come up to baby bear and either step back and come in or just hang here with some knee taps. Then we'll come to the other side. Oh, my head is not in. And then we will come, there you go. Then we'll go to a forearm plank, okay, friends? So 35 seconds again. If the move with the hand behind doesn't work for you, you can for sure do with an extended arm. So do what works best for you. All right, so I'm gonna show you front ways. Belly button in, come here and open. Good. Now I'll come sideways. So you should feel, get those knees under your hips, your obliques specifically. If you're tight in your thoracic spine, you don't have a lot of mobility, you will feel that here, and that's something to work on. Otherwise, you're gonna hurt your shoulder or your back. You want thoracic spine mobility. 3, 2, 1. Hands down, give me a couple arches, little cat and cows. Okay, set yourself up for baby bear. So either curling the toes and lifting and tapping, or coming here and stepping back and in. Okay? Belly button in. The booty stays. So see how my back is staying neutral and flat? My booty's not up in the air. I need you to do that too. Good. 15 seconds. Don't let those shoulders migrate away from those wrists. Keep them right over each other. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the knees, push back a little bit. We're coming back to the other side, okay? So either hand long, reaching through, or here, come under and up. Core in tight. Open, yes. Arm is working, all the things. Remember the option, you can come here and reach. If that, approach your neck. Almost there. Woohoo! My core is screaming. All right, forearms to the ground. We can access this one or this plank a few ways. Knees can be offset or up on the toes. So elbows, we're going, elbows directly below the shoulders. Chin is lifted. Fists or flat hands on the ground. Looking at my thumbs, so I keep my chin lifted. Squeezing my thighs together. Oh boy! Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Puff up that upper back. See how I'm not falling? Puff it all up, folks. Hold it. Almost there. Woo! All right. Coming back up to start. There's so much. Okay. So let's come here. Okay? Whatever side you started on. And open. So keep those knees underneath your hips. Make sure this doesn't happen. Or this is gonna make it an arm move. Keep yourself in that baby bear and open it, close. I feel my core. 10 seconds. Ooh. And rest, push back. We're coming up to that high plank, so knees underneath the hips, or we're actually coming up to that baby bear. So either with the step back or with the tap. So you're either here, okay, or you're here, keeping those knees lifted. Good work. And you can change which leg you step back with first, make your brain work a little harder. Good. Keep going. 10 seconds. Puff up that upper back. Stay strong. Keep that booty down. Chin lifted. 5, 3, 2, 1. Push back again. We're going to the other side. All right. So wrist landmark under the shoulders, knees under the hips, hand up or long. Come under and up. We did these in class on Friday, and I felt them. Good, big breath. Keep those knees under the hips, wrists under the shoulder. Oh. My arms are tired. Oh, thank goodness. Last move, but then what? Jessica? We have to do upper body. All right, low plank. Lift strong. You can add a fun little bounce if it doesn't ruin your form. Good. Squeeze your tush, belly button in. Tailbone tucked underneath. Belly button in, neutral spine. So not a big arch. If we're on the ground, your spine would be firmly pressed to the ground. Keep going, almost there. Woohoo! Oh, let's all push back to child's pose. Anytime you give yourself a real, face down stuff like that, you always want to do some counter moves, which is child's pose, or a little cat and cow. All right, well, I'm not mad. We are going to do some push-ups, and I'm very sad for you about these push-ups. I'm sad for me, really, because I have to do them. It's way more fun when I don't. So we are going to challenge ourselves. We're going to do wide arm push-ups. Not that, but my arm looked uneven. Wide arm push-ups. That means usually wider than your mat. So this is goalpost. Go from there. It'll be easier. Then we're going to come to a low plank. And we're going to do some of that dolphin where we try and wipe our nose on our thumbs. It's horrible, so don't overthink it. Then we're going to go to a push-up to a side plank. Then we're going to do a tricep push-up. And then we're going to do that again. But the bonus is we're only going to do those things for 25 seconds. I know, I'm a very nice person. I've been told that. I'm not mean at all. Okay, wide arm push-ups. How do we do push-ups? We can come here, but we always reach our shoulders for our shoulders for our fingers, okay? So you can be in tabletop, you can be on offset. You know I prefer to be here until my knee starts to hurt so bad. So find you, but always reach your shoulders for your fingertips. Let's go, 25 seconds of fun. Nice tall spine, make them pretty. If that means you have to bail out and take a rest, then do that. I would like pretty push-ups. My chin is lifted, my belly button is in, my booty is squeezing. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so make your hands together, elbows underneath. Push your booty in the air. So this is dolphin. I'm going to reach my nose for my fingers and push back. Nose for thumbs, back. So for some of us, dolphin might be hard enough, so just stay here if it is. If not, you're coming front to back. Keep that booty up. This is the one time I'll tell you to keep that booty up. Tops of the shoulders, friends. Rest. Yeah, I told you, 25 seconds, yay. Push up to a side plank, okay? Push up, side plank. All right, friends, go. Make it yours. Push up, side plank. Push up, side plank. Okay. You'll notice I go up on my feet for one because of my fun little knee. All right, push back. Let's do tricep push-up, but let's do that tricep push-up to down dog, okay? So, elbows tight in, and then I'm gonna push my booty back up in the air, okay? Tricep, down dog. Tricep, elbows tight to the ribs. Tricep, oh! Down dog. Tricep, down dog, child's pose. Back to the start. I know these are unpleasant. We're not using weights. We gotta do hard stuff with our body. Wide arms, goalpost arms, go. Chin lifted. Good. You look great, I see you. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. If you weren't getting the failure there, you will at some point. So remember, dolphin pose or that dolphin push-up. So there's dolphin. Okay, and if I want to add my nose to my thumbs. I will. Good. 10 seconds, folks. Remember, you can just hold. That is a thing too. 3, 2, 1. Oh, push up. I just spit. Push up to a side plank. 2 moves left. So you can use those nice wide arms. Hooah. Hooah. My arms are so tired. 5 seconds. Oh. Rest. Last but not least, triceps to down dog. Ready, go. Tricep, down dog. Tricep, down dog. Tricep, down dog. So, speed it up, slow it down. Oh. One more, you can do it. Here, and here. Wide knees. Back to child's pose. All right, grab yourself a sip of water. And we'll come to standing. We've made it 30 minutes. Whoop. Okay, so what do we need on a Monday? Do we need high intensity on a Monday? Probably not. Let's do some steady state on a Monday. So steady state cardio should feel like you could do it and sustain it for the amount of time I'm asking you to, which is 25-second little blocks, but we do not stop. If I offer you something that doesn't work for your situation, don't do it. Do something else, okay? See, that's where I don't have shadows, but I don't really have light on me, so that's fine. All right, let's start with the jog it in place. It might be fast marching for some of us. So what is the difference between cardio and high intensity? It's how you should feel. How I feel during cardio is I could talk to you most of the time. Maybe I'd have to stop mid-sentence. High intensity, I should just be able to sputter out 1 or 2 words. Most likely they'll be cuss words, okay? All right, let's go. Jumping jacks. Some of us might be here for a step jack, okay? Yeah. So tail tucked underneath, chin tucked as well, keeping our pelvic floor muscles engaged so we don't pee ourselves constantly. Five seconds, we're gonna go to standing crazy kitties, mountain climbers on the ground if you want it. So breathy for cardio, not breathless. Reach higher. Good, 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, skaters, hopping. So check in. Do you need to push on the gas, come off the gas, or push on the brake? If you can't sing happy birthday, which, fun fact, it's Kathy Eisen's birthday this week, then you need to slow down. Let's go back to running in place or marching. Lift that chest, belly button in. Now I sweat. 10 seconds. So on this last one, we are gonna push to breathless. You're gonna take what I offer or choose this, okay? So pick something or do this, but I want breathless, okay? So start going, 15 seconds, uncomfortable, unsustainable, 10 more seconds. Can you push? I want you to feel the difference. Come on, 5, 4, and a 3, and a 2, and breathe. So step touch. We don't just stop. We come on the off ramp. We let the heart rate come down. Okay. All right, friends. Holy moly. All right, let's get started with our legs. We're running shortish on time. So we are gonna go to single-sided. All right, so what I would like you to do is sit down in a chair pose. Okay, chair pose. Tapping that left leg out, out, out. Good, find that beat if you want it, or don't. Make sure this knee that's bent is in line with your toe. It's a little lower. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Leg that was tapping comes behind you. So if I'm on 2 railroad tracks here, I'm gonna step back and bring my knee on this one's railroad track. So knee on, and then back to its track. So the foot goes out a little, but the knee landmarks right in line with this leg. That's a curtsy line. If you want a little more, you can add that balance to the top. Whoa! I don't have a lot of balance, clearly. Not today. These are very squishy shoes, too. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Coming back to that sumo, except we're gonna come down and then we're gonna side crunch on the one side that we've already been doing work on. Boom. So drop, phew, drop, poof. Good. Keep going. Big crunch to the side. All right. Step that right leg back, or whatever leg that's been your tapping or whatever. Same arm up, come up, tap, tap. So come all the way up to that balance. Drive that knee forward. 10 seconds. Woo! Okay, back to chair. Tapping out the opposite leg. Breathing up, breathless. Sit and tap. Music's fun today. Boom. Good. 15 seconds. Get lower. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Step on up. Curtsy with this side. Knee landmarks with that front leg, that heel. The foot goes over a little. Don't step too far. It's very common that people, you can do the balance, people think that this is a skater. It's not. It's a tight move. It's called an offset lunge, really. But you're curtsy. Curtsy to the queen. Not me, Beyonce. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sumo. Crunching on this side. Oh yeah. Ready. Here. 15 seconds. Three, 2, 1. All right. Opposite leg back, arm up. We're pulling that leg forward. Drive. Keep going. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit on your butts, friends. We're not done. We're gonna do a little bit more core. Okay. Yay. Okay. Hi. Okay. Sit tall. Let's bring it back to 20 seconds, okay? So 4 minutes of fun left. If you need to ditch out and start stretching, have at it. But I'm just gonna give you 4 minutes of some things I would like you to do. So facing me, nice tall spine. Hold the back of the legs and hold. Whoa, I was falling. Okay, holding here. Lift that chin, lift that chest. Holding the back of the legs to make sure those hip flexors don't go crazy. All right, feet to the ground, fingertips to the booty. If our shoulders have some issues, lay on your back and do a hip press. If not, you're gonna come here and down. Press up and down. Fingers towards the booty. Drop your booty, roll all the way back. Move my mic pack. Okay? You're gonna come up. Here. Exhale. If you want more, and you can keep a nice tall spine, you can come here. Don't lose the rotation like I did. Rest. And now tee out the arms, tabletop the legs. You're gonna come over and then over to the other side. Don't forget, we have to repeat all that stuff. So sweaty. Squeeze those knees together. Oh. Okay, let's sit back up on our bummies. We're on the down slope, folks. We're gonna make it. Come here. Nice tall spine. Hip tall, don't lose it. Can you lean back some more and keep that chest lifted? All right, going all the way back to your back or fingertips towards your booty for the extended big time hip press. Up and down. Squeeze your tushy. Squeeze. Squeeze. Keep that chest lifted. Don't let those shoulders crunch in. All right, all the way down on your back. You can come to a big X on the ground. Remember, crossing over and reaching, or coming all the way up. Keep the rotation. Five seconds. Okay, last move, legs up. Belly button in, spine to the ground. We're gonna let them come over to one side and then pause right before we get to the ground. So we're using our core and we're rotating safely. Chin stays neutral, so looking straight up. Lower back stays mostly to the mat, the hips roll off. Oh, pull those knees into your chest. Let me change your music while you start to relax. Okay, pull those knees into your chest. Oh, and we will relax. Whoa, that's not relaxing. Okay, so pull the right leg in. Extend the left leg long. So with this right leg in, let's roll it out. So make some circles with that knee. We're going to use these legs all day. So let's make sure that we keep that mobility. Switch directions. Making some soup with my knee. Come neutral. Bend the leg that was elongated. Cross over. Okay, so for some of us that might be enough. For some of us, we can let this leg tip, tip, tip over. Okay. I fear that that's something, that music is very loud, so stay where you are. Stay, stay, stay. It's all a process, people. Okay, so from where you are right there, if you're all the way in this figure four, come up to your side and then grab this top foot and stretch out that quad. Leg heavy today, but I'll tell you what, you will know that you did those push-ups. Push-ups are important. You know, it's been 7 months since we've been in coronavirus land. Pick a new goal. 6, 7 months ago, I asked you to pick a goal. Pick a new one. What do you want to do better? Do you want to squat lower? Do you want to, all right, extend that right leg, pull the other knee in, or the opposite, whatever that is, and let's make some soup on that side. So pick something. I want to perfect, not perfect, whatever perfect means for you. My perfect looks different than your perfect, because perfect is very individualized. And again, doesn't really mean anything because you can change it. So let's throw perfect out the window. You're reversing that soup making on that knee. All right, bend this leg in, cross over. If you want a little more, you can tip, 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 tip. Tippy over there on this side. Oh, tight glute. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. Well, that was a workout. Let's come up to our sides. and grab this foot and stretch out that quad on that side. Let go of that leg. Let's bring our legs long, hands back. Try and press these thighs to the mat and lift that chest nice and tall. So elongating the hamstrings. Now let's bring our heels together. Okay, and then we can arch a little bit forward. So let that back kind of round if that works for you. Opening up the inner thighs. All of those sumos will really activate those inner thighs. So also walking on the beach or sand with no shoes on will activate your inner thighs, I learned last week. Let those legs come out, whatever feels comfortable to you, and let's pull those shoulder blades apart. So a couple new adds to the schedule this week. At Woodfin specifically, we will have a pop-up cycle Wednesday night and then a permanent cycle to the schedule Thursday morning at 10 a.m. So 5:40 to 5 Wednesday night, 10 a.m. Thursday morning. Yay, 45 minutes is for both of them. Yeah. Cycle was a wash this weekend since it was rainy. Oh, let me press stop, my friends.